You ever go to sleep feeling like you finally beat the game and wake up broke? That's exactly what happened to me. January 2024, I had $30,000. Every overtime shift, every skipped weekend, every I'll treat myself later, I never took. I put it all into Render, RNDR, the decentralized GPU coin everyone swore was the next NVIDIA on the blockchain. I bought at $1.87 on January 12th, right after the token migration hype hit Twitter. The chart was a straight green staircase. AI boom, Apple Vision Pro rumors, every crypto influencer screaming, this is the real utility play. I loaded the bags. For 9 straight weeks, I watched the climb. $1.87 to $4 to $7 to $10. By March 17th, it kissed $13.60. My phone said $399,847. 400 grand, minus a couple coffees. I refreshed so many times the screen burned into my eyes. I didn't sleep. I just stared at the number and whispered, I'm done. I'm actually free. I finally passed out around 4 a.m. on March 17th, phone still in my hand, portfolio glowing like a winning lottery ticket. I woke up at 9:17 a.m. to one notification. $399,847 to $112,000, then $87,000, then $63,000. I watched it bleed live. $10,000 every minute like someone was draining my blood with a straw. Not a hack, not a mistake, just whales who got in at 30 cents the year before, deciding it was time to buy their third yacht. They dumped billions of tokens in hours. The chart went from heaven to hell while I was dreaming about never working again. By the time I finished my first coffee, my 400 grand was $51,000. Today, it sits under 2. $30,000 and 2 months of my life turning to a screenshot I can't even look at anymore. That's not a bad trade, that's a funeral I paid for myself. And tonight, I'm going to show you exactly how they did it to me, how they do it to everyone who thinks this time the tech is real, and how they're about to do it to you if you still have a single dollar left in this casino. My name is whatever yours is, because this already happened to millions of people just like you and me. And tonight, in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why putting even $1 into crypto is the fastest way a normal person can turn into a ghost story. Let's start with the lie they'll tell you first. They say, Bitcoin is digital gold. Sounds safe, right? Gold has been valuable for 6,000 years. So you Google it, see if the chart's shooting up like a rocket, and you think, maybe I'm late, but I'll still catch the ride. Here's what they don't show you on the rocket poster. That same digital gold dropped from $69,000 to $15,000 in less than 10 months. That's 75% gone. Imagine your house losing 3/4 of its value while you're on vacation. Except you can't wait for the housing market to come back because your rent is due tomorrow. Still think that was just a one-time debt? Let's zoom out. In 2018, Bitcoin fell 85%. In 2022, it fell 75% again. Every single cycle, the same horror movie, different year. The chart looks like a heart monitor of someone having repeated heart attacks, and every time the believers scream, this time is different, right before the next flatline. But Bitcoin is the safe one, the king. Everything else is worse. And now, even the powerful are playing the game and pulling the rug right out under you. Picture January 2025. The inauguration buzz is electric. Donald Trump, fresh from his second win, launches Trump, a meme coin hyped as the ultimate patriotic bet. Melania follows suit the next day with Melonia, posting on X, the official Melonia meme is live. Supporters flood in. Moms from the suburbs, truckers, first-time investors, dreaming of the American Dream 2.0. Trump hits a peak market cap of billions. Melonia surges 24,000% in hours, topping 1.8 billion with tokens trading at $13 a pop. People quit jobs. They post selfies with Lambos they can't afford yet. It feels like the revolution. Then the dump. Insider wellness, tied to the creators, the launchers, the ones who knew the playbook, start selling. Not trickle, avalanche. Over $107 million of Melonia tokens dumped in the first hours after launch. Hayden Davis, one of the masterminds behind it, pockets $2 million from liquidity pools alone. The team behind Trump breaks in 86 to 100 million in trading fees in under 2 weeks. Scammers piggyback on the hype, launching fake coins like Putin and Jay Millet, rug pulling another 857 million from wallets chasing the Trump fever. By the end of the week, and Melonia is down 96%, trading for monies. Market cap, $77 million. Gone. Evaporated. Families ruined. Retirement dreams shattered. And the Trumps? Their family empire cashes out over $1 billion in crypto grifts while you stare at a zero balance. Even the elite rug pull. If they can do it to their own followers, what chance do you have? Remember 2024? Everyone and their dog was launching a coin. Hawk, McLaren, Squid Game token, coins named after food, coins named after Elon's tweets. People were quitting their jobs because their $300 investment turned into $300,000 in 3 weeks. They bought Lambos, they got tattoos, they went on podcasts bragging how they beat the system. Today, 99% of those coins are dead. Worthless. Zero. The Lambos are on repo lots. The tattoos are a daily reminder never to open Coinbase again. And the worst part? It's not bad luck. It's by design. Because crypto has no earnings, no revenue, no dividends. When you buy Apple stock, you own a piece of a company that sells $1 trillion of iPhones. When you buy a house, someone pays you rent. When you buy crypto, you own hope. Hope that some stranger tomorrow will be more desperate than you are today. That's not investing. That's musical chairs with flamethrowers. And here's the knife twist. Its value is nothing but a house of cards built on blind faith. Think about it. If 90% of the people holding crypto woke up tomorrow and stopped believing in it, just stopped, like waking from a collective fever dream, what happens? Panic. Mass exodus, exchanges crash under sell orders, buyers vanish. The price doesn't dip. It free falls. We're talking 99% wipeouts in days, not months. No government backstop. No FDIC insurance, no too big to fail bailout, because unlike dollars or stocks backed by real economies, crypto is pure speculation, a pyramid where the top believers prop up the bottom ones. One rumor of a big player dumping, one headline about regulation, one viral post saying this is all a scam, and poof, faith cracks, the dominoes fall, and your portfolio hits zero faster than you can refresh the app. It's happened to smaller coins 1,000 times. Scale it to Bitcoin, global financial horror show. Your digital gold turns to digital dust because belief is the only glue holding it together.
And the music is controlled by whales. People who got in years ago when one Bitcoin cost $10. They own warehouses full of it. When they decide to cash out for a private island, they dump billions in hours. The price collapses. And you, the little fish who just wanted a better life, you get eaten alive. Still tempted? Let me take you to a real graveyard. Terra Luna, May 2022. It was the 4th biggest crypto ecosystem. Stablecoin called AUST that promised to always stay $1. People park their life savings there because it's safe, it's algorithmic. In 72 hours, it went from $1 to 0.000000001. $40 billion evaporated. People live streamed their suicides. Others just disappeared. Gone. And the guy who created it? He's in U.S. custody after pleading guilty to fraud, facing up to 25 years behind bars, while keeping millions from the collapse. That's not a black swan event. That's Tuesday in crypto. But wait, they told you regulation is coming. It'll get safer. Really? China banned it. Price crashed. India threatened to ban it. Price crashed. The second the US even whispers about real rules, the entire market bleeds red for weeks. Governments don't need to love crypto. They just need to shrug. And your portfolio dies of a heart attack faster than you can still. Let me ask you something personal. How much money would it take to ruin your life if it vanished tomorrow? 5 grand, 20 grand, whatever that number is, crypto can make it happen before your morning coffee gets cold. I've watched friends who are smarter than me, who read every white paper, who set stop losses, who did it the right way, lose everything. I've seen marriages end over a margin call. I've seen parents drain college funds because Bitcoin is going on $1 million. And every single time, the story ends the same. I thought I was early. Turns out I was the exit liquidity. There's a reason Wall Street loves crypto now. Not because they believe in the revolution, because they finally figured out it's the greatest wealth transfer machine ever built from millions of hopeful retail hands into a few thousand cold and professional ones. So here we are. You still have your money. You still have your sleep. You still have a choice. You can chase the dragon one more cycle, tell yourself I'll still at the top this time, and join the wall of broken dreams. Or you can close the app, delete the account, and put that money somewhere that actually works for you while you sleep. An index fund that's gone up 10% a year for the last 100 years. A savings account. Hell, even a savings bond from your grandma. Because real wealth isn't made by outsmarting a casino. It's made by refusing to walk inside in the first place. The market will keep pumping. The influencers will keep yelling. The charts will keep drawing pretty green candles. And somewhere right now, someone is about to turn $47,000 into $9,200 while they sleep. Don't let that someone be you. Close the tap. Walk away. Live to fight another day with money still in your pocket and your soul still intact. You've been warned. Now turn off the screen before it turns on you.